Diversity is the bedrock of our community's strength. We're united by the bridges we build, the bonds we nurture, and the shared vision of a vibrant society. But how can we ensure that every member, regardless of their unique abilities, finds their path to fulfillment?
Classes like drumming or arts, going to festivals or fairs, they support the individual what they need in the home that they live in. How that with the staff, how they interact with staff, how they relate to the services that we get. If anybody needs services, go through MOCA, because it's one of those companies that really strong and proud, trying to get people involved in things to make their life more enjoyable, like the services that they get that the parents could not give you.
It's that ability to gain those relationships with the community, and their connections with those community members help them gain skills and help them gain confidence that they need to take it to the next level.
For a community to thrive, we have to be attentive to the health and well-being of all our residents. From an individual perspective, it's been demonstrated that folks with a developmental disability experience increased self-esteem, positivity, and independence through social inclusion. An inclusive society enriches all its members. So by including folks with differing perspectives and differing lived experiences, we promote a sense of belonging, elevate opportunities for meaningful engagement and participation, and we also nurture a culture of respect, both for ourselves and for each other. And I think those are all characteristics of a healthy and thriving community.
As we realize the power of unity in action, we realize that creating an environment where everyone can shine is not just a choice. It's a responsibility we all share. Founded by parents in 1978, MOCA was established to create community-based homes where people living in institutions could find care, inclusion, and a true sense of home within the welcoming embrace of our local communities.
MOCA responds to the diverse needs of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. The folks we serve are very different, just like we are. One of those differences, just to highlight an example, is communication. So many of the people we serve communicate in very different ways. Some people use words to speak, some people use gestures or facial expressions. Some people use sign language, and some people use technology to communicate. So our employees start by getting to know those individuals and how they communicate, learning who they are, focusing on their gifts and their talents, and trying to understand them and help them amplify their communication. That's just an example of how we respond to the diverse needs of the people we support.
In my drumming, we get in the community, we teach people how to drum. We go in at the studio and drum. And MOCA, they provided like, what can we do for the individual, for the service here, to get them in groups, involve them in certain activities in the community that make him who he is.
MOCA is extremely valuable, and that starts with seeing endless possibilities. What I mean by that is mission-driven organizations like MOCA are in the business of raising expectations and believing that attainment is possible. So whether you're helping a person be successful in employment, maintaining safe and adequate housing, or making good life choices, or connecting to community. The lessons that the model MOCA brings to the community offers include meeting people where they are, treating everyone with dignity and respect, and recognizing that each person has value and unique gifts to share. You have to first believe that it's possible. And MOCA does that through their presence in the community, through their leadership, and especially through their staff and the people they serve.
To advocate for others to come to MOCA, so they get the same service that I did, like drumming, Special Olympics. I've done that, doing like groups to people that need help in their life to be a successful person.
MOCA's mission is to create opportunities for independence and acceptance in our communities for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities by supporting them in making choices, in building relationships, in developing skills, in sharing places, enhancing reputations, and then contributing back. The staff that do this work are instrumental in forming those relationships that help that happen. And they form those relationships with the people they serve, and they also do that with community members. So MOCA has a number of relationships that we support. Some of those include the Grand Rapids Ballet, Meals on Wheels, Feeding America. Fell in Love Farm, we want to offer opportunities for people we support to be outside and engage with animals. So those types of opportunities that Fell in Love Farm offers provides some of that opportunity for the people we serve.
Join us in weaving a tapestry of belonging, where everyone's potential is celebrated and everyone's journey is supported. Explore more at www.moca.org.